Welcome back to What's the Difference, guys and gals, where we dive into the world of airsoft, our beloved hobby here, and we talk about some differences between, well, what makes our guns tick and everything else that goes around it. Today, it's always these little things, these little tiny things that make all the difference. No, I'm not talking about buckings. Today, we're going to talk about the differences between valves. Valves found on gas airsoft guns are designed with one job in mind, and that is to restrict or to release the flow of gas into your gas airsoft rifle and or pistol to then send the BB down range. So today, why are we dedicating an episode to talk about these boys? They're quite straightforward and doesn't seem very exciting, but I feel like there's something missing why not a lot of people understand why when you upgrade your gas gun, don't forget this little guy. Well, it comes with this little guy and you want to turn it into this little guy. And outside of the color, what's the difference between this little guy and this? You know what I mean, guys. The traditional gas valve, as you guys see here, this brass one, has these holes on it that allows the gas to be released from the magazine and the reservoir into the gun itself to then power the projectile of the BB to be sent down range. It is done by striking this release valve here, and what that does is it opens up and allows the gas to escape and then closes, allowing the gas to stay inside. Quite straightforward. Traditional valves like this one, again, like I mentioned, really just serve one purpose. It's a purpose-built part. However, for those out there that want more out of their airsoft gun, you want to upgrade to something like this. This is our high bullet valve that you can get for your Mark 23. Now, what's so special about this valve? Well, come a little closer because it's so tiny. You will see it better. This valve here, as you can see for our Mark 23, has a large opening. And the reason why it has a large opening is because it is adjustable. We did a whole episode talking about this, so you can actually deep dive into that episode to learn a little bit more. But what it does essentially is it allows you, the user, to control how much or how little gas comes out of this valve every time it's struck. So while this guy, you get the same amount of gas, and when you would hope so, same amount of gas every time the head is struck, this one, depending on how you feel or what you want from your airsoft gun, you're going to get a different volume of gas coming out. Maybe you're a person that likes to prioritize more gas flow because you like that juicy recoil, or you want more gas to be able to charge your gun, let's say if you have a heavier slide. Or if you're a competition shooter and you want to be more efficient and you want that more gas consistency and efficiency, then you can kind of close it off a little bit, maybe open up to the middle, or maybe even less. So it gives you more consistency and control over how much flow comes out. These are not very glamorous parts to talk about usually, but there is an important difference between an upgrade valve like this and a generic stock valve like this. People that like to use their Mark 23 as a primary pistol when they go out to play outdoor games are going to find valves like this to be highly useful, because not only are they specifically designed for green gas, they really allow you to maximize the performance of your Mark 23, as the base gun, well, is designed for Japan power. So with a custom valve like this, you can easily reach out past 30 meters, 40 meters, or maybe a little bit more to hit that guy downrange, all the while staying stealthy. If you want to learn more, I've dropped some links into the description so you guys can go to our website and check out a little bit more, read up on it, get lost in the sauce. There's a bunch of cool stuff on our website. If you're really up for a challenge, click the Japanese language one. Yeah, let's see how deep down the rabbit hole you guys can dive. Well, unless you're Japanese, of course. And if you're Japanese watching this, well, then to you, that's just your normal language. And I challenge you to do the opposite. Go check out the English side and see how far down you can really go. Anyways, enough fun about our website. If you like this episode, give us a like, share with your friends if you thought it was cool. Now, I'm gonna go put these away before my clumsy butt loses them. See you next one.
ご視聴ありがとうございます。新商品やパーツ組み込み動画はこちら。
And if you guys are looking for cool gameplay and entertainment content, don't forget to check out our international channel right here. Don't forget to subscribe. Yay!